on a tour, and I end up in Phoenix in Arizona, and there wasn't a mikveh there. And then I said, it's Erev Shabbat, I want to go to the mikveh. And they were like, they felt uncomfortable, what should we do? So I was like, is there anybody here with a pool? Yeah, of course. So I said, okay, let's go to the pool. So some brave men were like, okay, we'll go with you. And it was January, and even though it's Phoenix, it was still ice cold, and I just walked into the pool. I take my bathing suit off, and I use the pool as a mikveh. And they jump after me, and they're like, what are this guy's a crazy person? So a man is not obligated, but it's the right thing to do. And needless to say that the Baal Shem Tov explains, and even very before that, the Arizal and many other mystical teachings, that it's good for a man to go every day to the mikveh. Because the mikveh is so powerful. If a person will know the power of a mikveh, he was not going to leave the mikveh. And if a woman would know what a mikveh does to her, she would never even miss the mitzvah of mikveh. And I know it's personal, but I always give this example that when I became religious and I started affecting my parents, at some point I told my mom, I know you might be uncomfortable with what I'm about to tell you, but have you been to the mikveh? And she was like, well, I've been to the mikveh the night before I got married. And I was like, have you ever been to the mikveh after that? And she was like, never. So I told her, so you have to go to the mikveh. So she told me, but I don't have my cycle anymore. I'm close to being 70. So there's nothing to do with it. From the last time you had your cycle, you didn't go to the mikveh. You have a very strong impurity on you. And believe it or not, it affects me and my siblings. It affects your kids. So you have to go to the mikveh. And it was not so easy to tell my father that she has to go to the mikveh. And they went, they did the whole thing. They were separated for 7 weeks, and she did the whole thing. And she went to the mikveh in her late 60s. And she said that it was the most amazing experience she ever had. And she was like, I went out, I felt like a rock was removed off me. So when a person really understands the power of mikveh, then they don't want to lose that. And a man, even though he's not obligated, a man can take a long shower, but for a man, even to go every day to the mikveh, what it does to their soul, to their brain, to their body, is unbelievable. So the point is, we don't want to talk about mikveh, but we want to understand that the source that allows the abundance to come into my midot comes from the Sphira of Bina.